Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for December 12th, 2011. It is 8:12 a.m. and it is freezing outside. Temperatures range from the upper teens over the interior, like northwestern New Jersey and the Hudson River Valley and northeastern Pennsylvania, to the mid 20s over portions of the New York City and Philadelphia metropolitan area. Clearly, we are in a different weather pattern with much colder weather temperatures. It's sensible weather, and what that basically means is that this is what we're actually experiencing. It's not a, model guidance or maybe it might get cold. It's cold. So clearly, we are in a much different weather pattern than we have been before over the past couple of weeks. And hopefully, everyone was prepared for it, even though I've been telling people, hey, this is on the way, this is coming. So the good news though is that it is clear out. Plenty of sun out there. That means we're going to warm up back to near normal temperatures, let's say in the upper 30s to mid 40s. And also winds are pretty much light and variable, so we don't have to worry about wind chills. When we take a look at the infrared satellite picture, you can clearly see high pressure is in control. We have a disturbance off the southeast coast that's going to remain off of the coast and head out into the northwestern Atlantic. But keep an eye on these disturbances here. Not for this week, but it is an interesting calling card as we move further on towards the winter pattern and towards the start of winter, which is on December 21st. This subtropical jet is certainly a much more active weather pattern, much more active jet stream than what we've seen last year. And that's going to be an important key as we move forward over the next several weeks and months. Also, we have a stationary front that is separating the polar air that is sitting over us from the really cold air, the Arctic air that is sitting up over the northern plains. This cold front will take some time and move through around Thursday. So in the meantime, high pressure will be in control throughout much of this week, today on through Wednesday with tranquil weather conditions. So let's take a look at the model guidance. Using the European model guidance for today, and what we can expect for today is high pressure once again. Now, notice we have a split in the weather pattern here. Here's our subtropical jet stream. Follow the arrow right here. Here's our subtropical jet stream. And notice we have a little weak southeast ridge, okay? It's not a dominant southeast ridge, because if it was, this ridge would be up in here. But what we have is a split, which is subtropical jet here, and our polar jet stream right here, doing a little bit of a trough in eastern Canada and building down into New England and the northern Mid-Atlantic, thus the cooler temperatures. As we move forward through this week, the high pressure system will move off the coast, and that's going to allow us to moderate just a bit back into slightly above normal temperatures, into the 40s, possibly a few lower 50s. So by Wednesday, we will see warmer conditions. However, this is ahead of another cold front. That cold front will move through on Thursday. Very nice warm conditions to start on Thursday, then temperatures fall through the day. So we will be dealing with a few scattered showers on Thursday. Not a major event whatsoever, but just some scattered showers and a wind shift from the southwest to the northwest, which will lead to temperatures falling in the afternoon at a steady pace. And then for Friday and Saturday, we have a return of polar and Arctic air once again building into the northern Mid-Atlantic. Again, notice the split in the weather pattern. We have a ridge and then a trough over the southwest and then a weak ridge over the southeast. Notice the ridge axis though is around the Bahamas, and this is with the subtropical jet stream. In our polar jet stream, we have a trough or a storm around the Aleutian Islands, a weak ridge over western Canada, a powerful polar vortex slowly dropping south, and that's leading to a trough in the east, and that suppresses the southeast ridge, and that means we have cold air building into the northern Mid-Atlantic. Eventually, what's going to happen is that whatever this disturbance shoots out is going to interact with these polar disturbances, and that is what's going to lead us to a rather stormy weather pattern moving in towards Christmas. Does that mean snow? Well, it means that there is a threat, but, this is a key but, the storm track and the timing of each of these disturbances will be highly important. but I do expect a storm track that is going to develop around the southern plains and head towards the mid-Atlantic coast. Whether that storm track is towards Delaware or towards, let's say, northeastern New Jersey and New York City, will be the difference between whether we see snow out of this storm track or rain. And right now, we really can't tell. We can't really iron down those details because it's just too far out. But clearly, the point is that we're heading towards a far more stormier pattern and one that features cold air trying to invade the northern mid-Atlantic. Well, that is your forecast discussion for today. I hope everyone has an excellent day and an excellent start to the week. Of course, you can follow the latest weather information at nynjpaweather.com and nynjpaweather on Twitter and Facebook. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there.